If you are stuck in bronze, silver, gold, or even plat, and sick of sustained meta and triple support, then this is the video for you. Here are some of the core things I focus on when improving my gameplay, as I'm aiming for Celestial by the end of the season. My positioning, my awareness, knowing the importance of value and opportunities, and teamwork, the most important of all. Since I'm mostly a tank player, my examples will be shown by me playing tank, but the tips still apply to any and all roles. Here's an example of awareness and opportunities. As soon as the Groot and the Moore get picked off, I know they're going to try to back up. So I go in their backline and I ult and kill 3. And on the other hand, the other Strange doesn't have anyone to follow up on his ult. This is what happens when you have a great ult, but you have no one to follow up on it, because your backline is already dead. When it comes to my mindset, whether it's solo queue or playing with friends, I always put the blame on myself, as if everything depends on me to win the match. Getting frustrated at teammates that are clearly doing bad results to nothing.
Homie, look at their DPS! Look at ours! They have a Hulk! Swap to Hulk! You're dead. You're 1 in 6 as a
Don't be like this. I know how painful it can be. I went through plat twice on 2 different accounts. Here's a really bad play regarding positioning. So my Thor goes in front to try to pick off the Black Panther, and the Strange goes up on my team and ults. I should have been there to protect my team since I'm the only one with the shield. Had my invisible woman not used her ult, we would have died and lost point. As a tank player, I'm always looking out for my own team. I'm looking at where they are, who has ult, who on the enemy team already used their resources, and what I can do to create space. Now you have to play with confidence. It may sound weird at first, but you have a character that you're really good at, and you know what you're doing with them, play with confidence. I go into a game feeling myself, to the point where I'm damn near cocky. I don't mean talking shit to the enemy team, but I mean, you have that arrogance that helps you play even better. Here's where me playing Frontline actually works, because my Magneto shields my team from the Strange ult, and I ended up saving my Mantis since she was right behind me. Now their Scarlet Witch ult gets cancelled by our Buggy, and as soon as Cloak and Dagger's ult is finished, I use Eye of Agamotto and guarantee 2 kills.
I'm gonna die to that. Thank you. Oh my god. Four in the back.
I got him.
Never mind.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That might be game. Strange up top.
Here's another team fight. I'm in the front, but then realize my Magneto is right next to me. So I react to my team's ping and go for the Thor in the back. I should have done this way earlier, but we ended up killing him anyways. My Cloak and Dagger ults, so I end up going forward the entire time. I create so much space that the Strange and Groot were separated from Invisible Woman, and I picked all 3 of them, while my Mag and DPS dealt with the Thor again in the back. In this instance, my role is more of an off tank, meaning I take pressure off of my main tank, which is Magneto, and can go for smaller targets. This recognition is what's going to help you rank up. You have to understand that sometimes it's not about how many kills you have, how much damage or healing, but rather, when did you get the kills? Did you punish their tank when they overextended? Did you shield your team from a threatening ultimate? Did you help deal damage instead of healing? Your game sense will always be your building block to how good you'll be at playing the game. You can have amazing aim, but if your game sense is bad, the aim doesn't even matter. In almost all these games, I'm the person with the least amount of deaths, because I learned from trial and error. I've had that moment when I've been trying to heal my tank from across the map and end up dying. Instead, I just let them deal with their mistakes. This is the reason why I'm able to fly through bronze all the way to diamond with ease. Honestly, just pay attention and get familiar with your surroundings. I know playing with random people doesn't always turn out the best, but you gotta work with what you got. And if you do have friends, just wait to play with them. Don't start solo queuing and then going on a 2, 3, 4, 5 game losing streak. Just wait for them. If you have any other advice, just please please leave them. Leave them in the comments. I want to read every single one of them. If you have any criticism or thoughts or opinions on what I said, or you want to debate on something, leave it in the comments. I appreciate all you guys for supporting this channel.